Hello, YouTube. This is an alcohol review of Cookie Dough whiskey. I know. I couldn't believe it myself when I saw it on the shelf. Dough Ball Cookie Dough whiskey. According to the label, 35% alcohol by volume, 750 ml, 70 proof, cookie spiked whiskey. And let's see. Whiskey with natural flavors and caramel coloring. What a shock. Labeling is pretty clever. On the inside of this, and inside of this one, there is more. There's a little picture of a bulldog chomping down on some cookies. Gotta like that. Oh, what else is there? Oh, the bottle is well done. Imprint of the name on the side. I should say raised. Raised on the other side. And the logo of the dog itself. Saw this on the shelf. Couldn't believe my eyes. Always into flavored whiskeys. I know it's not true or traditional, but come on. You get tired of the same old, same old. So you come across a cookie dough or a honey or something just to break up the monotony. Bugs. All right. There we go. It is a beautiful honey brown. Heavy leans onto the yellow spectrum. Swirl. It sticks everywhere. The reason for, one of the reasons for the swirl is to see if you can get up to the side of the glass and how fast it starts to run back down. When that runs down, that's called legs or tears, and that will indicate how much sugar is in solution. The more sugar in solution, the thicker the solution. And that means a heavier mouthfeel. Heavier the mouthfeel, more like syrupy. Think water with no sugar. That's run straight down. Obvious. Add more sugar to it, thicker it gets. The other thing is, it implies that it will be sweeter because of all the residual sugar still left. Not always the case, but it implies it. So this stuff says it is practically syrup. Knocks you down with cookie dough. Absolutely knocks you down with the vanilla and the pseudo chocolate involved. Yeah, of all cookie dough, you can tell it is chocolate chip cookie dough. There is a bit of a burn, which means it's a young whiskey, whatever that they used. Doesn't say anywhere on the bottle. I would say I'm sure on the website it would say, but I doubt if it would say there either. Usually they take and I don't want to sound mean, but they usually take a low-grade, cheap whiskey and then just load it up with flavorings to cover all the flaws you would find in the low-grade whiskey. And then they go, here you go, blah, 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 and then whatever price at what they think they can get away with. But yeah, it is wonderful to sniff. It is syrupy. Heavy, 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 heavy on the palate. Like will not leave. Long hang time. Bitey. Burny. Yeah, stabs. Obviously a very young whiskey involved here. But wrapped in that ball of rusty knives is rolling around across your taste buds. It is vanilla. It's chocolate. It's everything you'd expect in a chocolate chip cookie dough. Straight there going into the oven. Just wonderful. Now, normally, I do not recommend adding ice to any kind of whiskeys. Only in desperation, I should say. And the reason why is that the cold takes away 70% or more of the flavor because it steals it from your nose. And your nose is a huge amount of what you get when it comes to flavor, as well as the water waters it down. So, you can use rocks, actual rocks, that are meant for that, and that does help. But the thing is that if you use that, the ice in this case, it should take away all those sharp edges. All that negative should just, I wouldn't say vanish, but it should yield. There's so much cookie dough flavoring in this whiskey that it isn't harmed by the ice. So this is one of those few cases I recommend. Put it on ice, and it will treat you well. Obviously, a dessert whiskey. As for what time of year? Well, at the taping, we're hitting exceedingly hot, and it's too heavy. I know with all the wonderful flavors involved, that syrupiness from all the sweetness, it's too much. Wintertime, fall, spring, late fall, early spring, anytime when it's still cold, this will do quite well. But right now, in the dog days of summer, when this particular video is being taped, it's too much. Yeah. Wait for this one. It will treat you well when you get to it. And like I said, when the temperature changes, it is a great time. Because of the sweetness and the sugariness of it all, it's obviously a dessert whiskey. You can add it to a cocktail, but I don't recommend it. Mainly because then you just simply have a sugar bomb in a glass. That's not really getting you any direction of flavors. So this is best sipped on its own as a dessert when it's getting colder. Give it a try. See what you guys think. This is cookie dough whiskey. Nothing clever to say about it. Just cookie dough whiskey. It's produced and bottled by Frank Lynn, Fairfield, California. But yeah, give it a try. See what you guys think. Any comments about this particular product down below, be warmly accepted as always. Or better yet, go out, buy it, try it, and do a video reviewing this particular product. And let the rest of us in the YouTube Spirits community know your thoughts about dough ball. Yeah, dough ball, cookie dough. See, that's where I'm beginning at. Cookie dough, whiskey, dough ball. Jeez, oh man, screwed that up. Yeah, let's know your opinion. Now, before I screw up anything else, keep on drinking.